Welcome to a special chakra card reading, Clear Your Crap for 2022. So it's a really good activity for you to clear all the gunk, leave all the things behind that you no longer need for the coming year. So these cards, what we need to do is just grab a journal and sit down somewhere quietly where you're not going to be disturbed. Maybe pause the video after each question and reflect upon those. I'll give you verbal prompts as we go, but ultimately it's up to you and your life experience and your life stuff that you'll need to manage in that space. So here we go. Let's clear 2021. So here are the things we need to clear moving forward. So we need one card to clear in the base chakra this time. Here it is. Oh, what a beautiful one to clear. What is your biggest fear? 2021, we are leaving behind our biggest fears. Pause the video if you need to and write down what your biggest fear is. This is a big one. What a great thing to clear at the end of the year. Let's see what's at the sacral chakra. One card. That one. It wanted to come and then it didn't want to come, so we'll see what it is. Look at the things we're leaving behind in 2021. Do you carry guilt about anything? So not only are we leaving behind fear, we are leaving behind guilt. These are the things that we are leaving behind in 2021. We are not going to carry these things with us into the future. Our biggest fears, our biggest guilts. And we all have both of those things. We all have fear and all have guilt. What else are we leaving behind in 2022? And just as you're journaling, just write the things that you feel guilty about. Just maybe you can do a ceremony where you write down your fears, the things you're guilty about, and then burn it. And just release it at the end of the year in a ceremonial type moment. We're leaving behind. When your gut instincts have been right, we are trusting our intuition moving forward. So we are not second guessing, we're not doubting, we are not worrying about our confidence in that. We're going to leave behind our fear of trusting our instincts. We're leaving behind that, and we're going to trust our intuition. Oh, this is so cool. I wish I thought about this earlier. This is a great thing. All these things we're leaving behind. Maybe you have a bit of a question on that. When have your gut instincts been right? Reflect on when you've been right with your intuition and see, where it's led you. If we start working from our hearts, from our guts, from our intuition, we will have much better, clearer lives. Heart chakra. Oh, excellent. What types of things do people say or do to make you feel loved? So we are leaving behind the things that make you feel unloved, but also we're bringing in, noticing what people say or do to make you feel loved. So when you notice those things, this is the heart chakra. So we are being really grateful for that rather than worrying about it, feeling guilty about being complimented or anything, like being afraid of being loved. We're leaving all those things behind. And we are moving forward and letting ourselves be loved. Oh my gosh, I hope everybody watches this. Imagine the world if everyone let themselves be loved, let go of guilt, let go of fear, trusting our instincts. What a world we would create, hey? There's two cards here, so we'll go with this one. So we are leaving behind stagnation. So we are leaving behind, at times you've been stagnant. What do you do to get the flow back? So we're leaving behind stagnation, but we're also moving into this flow. So as we come up the chakras, this is the leaving behind stuff, but we're also adding on as we're moving through the chakras here. So we're leaving behind fear, we're leaving behind guilt, we're leaving behind worrying about our gut instinct and actually trusting our gut. And we're focusing on the things that make you feel loved, things that people say or do that make you feel loved. And we are also leaving behind stagnation and moving into a flow state. Oh, I love this for everybody. Third eye, one card. What are we leaving behind and bringing into our 2022? Not leaving behind. Oop. What affirmations have you used that have worked? So we are bringing in affirmations. So we're leaving behind this guilt, this fear, this worry, and we're moving into some affirmations that worked. And if you haven't discovered YouTube for affirmations, please get onto it. There are so many wonderful things on YouTube for affirmations, but also Insight Timer is a really great app that has a whole heap of affirmations as well. So there's some really good things that you can add on here. So we're letting go of fear, letting go of guilt, trusting our gut, focusing on the things that make us feel loved. We're letting go of stagnation and moving into a flow state, which would be really great. Working on our affirmations, really spending time clearing our minds. And it might be that your affirmations are working with the fears, you know, are you releasing those fears? You might create some affirmations based on the cards that you've picked or your journaling entries. I thought we had another one that flipped, sorry about that. And what do you experience as divine union? Oh my goodness, for those of you who are looking for a relationship, 2022 is the year. And it begins with your inner union. So we are leaving behind this separation of ourselves, the fear-based separation of self, and we're coming into union with self first. Even though we want that other person in our experience, if we can experience the divine union within ourselves first, imagine the possibilities of another person who comes already in union with themselves. So we're bringing in that in 2022. We are leaving behind fear and guilt. We're trusting our instincts. In terms of sexuality and intimate relationships, we're leaving behind and adding in. I think it's that one. We are. Oh, same with the divine union. The Shiva, we're trusting the masculine. So we're letting go of our fear of the masculine and trusting the masculine within us. And there might be some of you watching who might have some guilt around the masculine, or if you identify as male, then you might have some guilt around that. And also the Shiva Shakti union is divine union. So the masculine is the energy coming down, the Shakti is the energy coming up, and they join in divine union. Well, that's my experience of it anyway. I do have a video about my experience of it, but everyone has a different experience of it. And finally, leaving behind 2021 and bringing in ascension. We are bringing in ascension. There was another card here. I'll just grab it too. And for some of you, it might ascension might not resonate. So this will be for other people who don't resonate with that. What do you understand to be Christ consciousness? So it's the same. It's the same energy. It's vibration of energy. We're moving into this really high state of vibration. We're leaving behind. If we leave behind these things, the fear and the guilt, we can move into the ascension, the Christ consciousness, the high vibrational states of being. And we can do that through trusting our gut, being aware of when we're loved, getting into the flow, working through affirmations, and really working with the energy in the Shiva Shakti union, so the masculine, feminine energy within you. So that's not about your birth sex, but it's about your energetic Shiva and energetic Shakti. So we all have even masculine and feminine within us. What a spectacular 2022 we're going to have. So if you are ready to do the work, if you are ready to let go of your fear and guilt, trust your gut, move into affirmations and be grateful for the things that you know make you feel loved, get into a flow and trust the energy of the masculine and feminine, we are going to ascend. We are going to move into a state of ascension. So excited for us all. Yay! We'll see you at the next new moon spread. Otherwise, check it out on TikTok. We're on their TikTok now. So little life guides, single card readings, and have a lovely new year. And I hope this has been great for you.